next guest is a beautiful actress who has helped make the CBS series CSI the highest-rated new drama on television. Please welcome Jorja Fox. So you're doing well. You look great. I like the bright colors.
Thank you.
The whole Camino thing.
Trying to look alive, you know.
Yeah.
We look.
You did ER, West Wing. All these.
Yes.
You do all these things. CSI. Everything you touch turns to gold, right?
Well.
Huh?
No.
No. Just about.
Can I touch you?
Yeah, there you go.
I've had a really, really great couple of years.
Tell them where you filmed the CSI.
We shoot in the glamorous city of Valencia, California. I don't know if any of you have been there or from there. And occasionally we go to Las Vegas, which is kind of nice.
You spent a lot of time in Vegas.
Yeah, a lot of nights in Las Vegas.
And where do they put you up in Vegas?
Well, you know, you have the choice. You can go to a condo, or there's a couple of hotels we use.
What do you do? What do you choose?
The fancy hotel.
Yeah, you like that, right?
Yeah. As much as possible.
Yeah, they have. Do you gamble? Do that whole thing?
I might gamble a little bit when I'm there. I think the great thing about going to Vegas for work is that you have this excuse to be doing all these things that you can only do in Vegas because you're there working.
Right.
Well, I'm working, so I should definitely go to the slot machine.
You have no choice, but you know.
Get a free drink.
They bring the drinks around
all
the
free.
time.
They're
free, hoping that you'll gamble all night. You'll catch that little buzz. I think we can say buzz on TV.
Is that why they bring the drinks?
And then you catch, and they don't have clocks there, so you don't know it's 6 a.m.
Nope. And there's oxygen everywhere.
And there's oxygen and the whole thing.
I didn't know they brought you free drinks so that they keep you gambling.
I'm just guessing. Why do you think they brought you?
I guess it's probably a good idea.
Why? Because you're a pretty girl? They bring you free drinks or what?
It's like, I love Vegas.
Hey, being a pretty girl, years ago, you used to hang out in Italy.
Yeah, how'd you know about that?
Because they told me years ago you were the modeling type. You used to model in Italy.
I was an imposter model in Italy when I was a teenager, yes. For a short period of time.
How did you find Italy? Did you like it?
I loved Italy.
Really?
It is. It's an amazing, beautiful,
incredible. Right, it's a beautiful place.
Everything's beautiful in Italy. I mean, the dogs are beautiful in Italy.
Really?
Yeah, the men are pretty beautiful.
No, the men are very aggressive. The men are aggressive, but I've heard the food is amazing there.
Yeah. That's the thing. Can you tell?
Yeah.
I'm just back from Italy. Actually, I'm like 7 pounds heavier than when I left, which is great. I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Up. Look at that. Whoa. Surprised you fit in that skirt there. Yeah.
You have to wear baggy clothes. That's the trick.
So you went years ago.
Yes.
And you met some gentlemen when you were there?
Maybe.
Oh,
yeah, 1 or 2 guys. Maybe. I mean, I was there for a long time. You know, it wasn't like I was just there for a couple of weeks.
And were they romantic? How were they?
Oh yeah.
What were some of the?
I mean, it's everything's romance and passion and beauty and.
What was it? What would they do? What were some of the things?
Well, they'd take me to a bar.
Oh, there. Right.
Yeah, and we'd have some peanuts, and you know, it was great.
And then and then you went recently. You just got back from a
I went
trip.
on vacation this year. I was in Italy for 2 weeks with 2 days in Croatia and a day in Greece, which is great. Really terrific.
And did you meet any interesting? Did you go by yourself, or maybe I shouldn't?
No, I went with my friend Suzanne.
Suzanne.
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
The 2 of us went together.
Well, there you have it right there.
Yeah.
That's all you need to know.
And we met no one.
You met nobody?
No, I did. I met an old lady on the train. And
there.
There she is.
That's it.
And her dog.
Now, how did that go?
Well, we didn't have a lot to say, you know, because my Italian is fairly limited.
Okay.
Just
so
ciao.
You do a lot of this then with the you just do a lot of petting?
The funny thing is that you don't know the language at all and you start using your hands all the time for everything,
and yelling
which is
a little
embarrassing.
louder.
Yeah.
Right.
Talk loud and do things like this, thinking that people will know what you're saying.
Why would she want to talk to you then? If you couldn't talk? Why would she spend so much time with you?
We didn't talk that long, actually. But I would have talked longer with her, but...
So when you say you met her, you just took a picture to show people that you say, right? In case you went on a talk show and proved you went to Italy? A little picture? Is that it?
Actually, I interneted that.
Okay.
You know, I was at home late last night.
There you go.
I pulled it off.
They also tell me, this is interesting, what did you do this weekend? I didn't get the story. They just said ask her about it.
My friend John and I decided that we would walk the mountaintops from town, from Hollywood, all the way to the ocean. We'd heard that it could be done.
This is
and that
from the
people had done it.
mountaintops up in the Hollywood Hills?
Yeah, so if you start, you know, if you're from Los Angeles, you would start at the top of Runyon and then go to Tree People. There's sort of all these trails that connect, but they don't really connect all the way. So that was hitch number one.
How do you get across the 405?
That was hitch number two.
Okay.
So then we thought, well, we'll just walk Mulholland. We could do that.
Sure.
And then we decided not to do that because we thought, well, we were going to do this big hike and we would be away. And basically, we were going to do a 13-mile hike on Friday, and we did 7 miles.
Ah.
We didn't have it was 97 degrees on Friday.
It was very hot.
Yeah.
And how far? How many hours was it then?
4 hours.
4 hours of walking.
So the 13 hours we could have done in 8 hours.
I see.
Was the
Okay.
plan. But the Gatorade ran out and the water ran out. And
Right. But it was an adventure.
yeah.
And you went for it.
Yes.
And it was a waste of time.
No, because I'm into wildlife, you know. I like to see wildlife, which is one of the reasons I'm here tonight. And
Finally at the end, she got me. I was waiting for that. Yeah.
and I'm bad at it too.
Yeah, I
so.
know. Did I give you that line?
No,
Okay,
no.
that was good.
Backstage, they
Backstage,
gave it to
they
me.
gave it to you.
Yeah,
Okay.
they gave me this card and they said.
Okay, we're out of time, surprisingly. Good luck with CSI. It's a huge, huge show.
Thank you.
Huh?
We had a good year. We had a really good year, and we will be
Yeah,
back.
good.
More dead people.
We're here for Jorja Fox. We'll be right back after this.